Ready.
All right, we are about ready to start our boys consolation game between the Crescent Tigers and the OBA Trojans. Crescent comes into this game after beating Thomas yesterday morning in the 11-20 game. And OBA makes their way to this game by beating Harding Fine Arts yesterday afternoon at 2 o'clock. So Crescent Tigers are wearing black as they are the visiting team, and OBA is wearing white uniforms as they are the home team on the scoreboard. Starting lineup for Crescent is A.J. Howell, number 5, Cade Watkins, number 11, Dominic Stevens, number 15, Jackson Watkins, number 20, Trent Fisher, number 24.
Big shout out to OBA. They are the host school this year for the Three Rivers tournament. Have done a great job in the concession stand, and of course the program itself is just class act. They have such great sportsmanship from fans and players alike.
OBA is able to win the tip-off, so they'll set up, and looks like Crescent is in a man-to-man defense.
They get it into the big post presence, which is Baron Winter.
Yeah, they've been riding Winter all tournament long, getting into him. He's been banging with the big fellas down there. So Crescent gets the ball to get it out top. Be interesting to see because Crescent's also been using their kind of forward, number 24, Fisher, as down the low post, but he's been kind of a versatile player. We'll see how Fisher and Winters bang around down low. Loose ball, jump ball is Crescent, as OBA had won the tip, so Crescent gets this stoppage or the tie-up. So they'll take it out on the baseline. Jump shot at the free throw line is partially blocked. He gets the rebound, goes back up. That is not able to get, but he gets his rebound again. Very good hustle play by Jackson Watkins there. He's tied up though, so goes to OBA.
OBA will bring it down the floor. No pressure here. Crescent appears to be in a man-to-man. Drives to the paint, kicks out to Cheatham. Cheatham to the middle to Winter. Winter takes the shot. No good.
Fisher's able to get a hand up on him to alter his shot a little bit, make it tougher. So Crescent gets the rebound, kicks it down. Fisher's open down low. He's got his Winter posted, but they do not throw it to him. Crescent drives in, and he is fouled on the drive, so that is Cade Watkins going in for the layup, and he is fouled by number 20, so he'll get to go to the line and shoot 2.
Foul is on number 20. That is Petka. First team foul.
Watkins' first free throw's off, second one's off as well. OBA gets the rebound. Crescent's not pressing, so OBA brings it down slowly.
Coach Alan Ford calling in a new play, a little pick and roll offense.
Crescent still in a man defense.
Everybody being real patient. Out to Cheatham, three-pointer, no good.
Rebound goes to Crescent. Dominic Stevens gets the ball. Looking for the screen. It's not there, so looks into Fisher. He gets it, kicks it out to Watkins for the three. Is off the mark.
OBA looks to push the pace a little bit.
Jackson Watkins did a good job getting his hand in there, but OBA is able to maintain possession.
Down to the baseline. It's going to be kicking.
out of bounds to OBA with the kick ball. The high school level, a foot's just as good as a hand as long as the ball goes out of bounds because there's no shot clock to reset or anything like that. So
into the corner, three-pointer off the side of the rim. Rebound Cheatham, he floats one up. 2 points.
All right, so far Crescent's still scoreless in this ball game. They had an opportunity at the free throw line, wasn't able to capitalize. They get the ball to Fisher at the high post. He hands the ball off to Watkins. He wasn't able to score.
Cheatham pushes the pace down to number 20 for OBA. He's going to get a reach-in foul. That's Petka through the lane. It'll be OBA ball under their basket.
Jackson Watkins is called for that foul, so that's his first foul of the ball game. And Coach Stephen Harris decides to call a timeout so they can discuss some things and try to get some points on the board.
As I mentioned, OBA's the host tournament this year, or host for the tournament this year. It's here in Kingfisher, so we appreciate OBA and all their hospitality. And long story is they have a long way to go to come down to Kingfisher to take care of hospitality rooms, take care of officials, take care of help take care of doors, gates, all of that. So we appreciate them keeping this central here for everybody. And I think next year is going to Fairview. Fairview will enter the tournament and replace Harding Fine Arts. So when Fairview enters next year, it will be a solid 8-team tournament again with the traditional schools around the area. Went last year before last, when O'Keene left, they went out to the Merit Tournament and staying in a Class B environment and trying to get a little more competitive in their environment. So OBA will have it inbounds. Cheatham into number 4. That's Wilson. Wilson out to number 11, Owens. Owens shot no good.
Crescent did a good job of getting in on the boards. So they have the ball at the wing, kicks it down in the corner, gets it down into Fisher. They double team him. He kicks it to Watkins, who drives in. Nothing there, but defense pulls off of him, so he turns around and shoots at the free throw line. Fisher has it down low. He bangs in there and off the glass.
Fisher very athletic. Nice job in the paint. Winner has it near side.
So Crescent's able to get on the board now, so 4-2 ball game.
Wilson drives paint, short jumper, up no good.
Fisher gets the rebound, kicks it to Watkins. Get it back into Fisher, ball's tapped away. He kicks it back out to the wing. Fisher asks for it again. He gets it this time, dribbles in with the turnaround jump shot. Just off the mark, couldn't get the shooter's roll.
Wilson brings it down, kicks to the corner. That's number 20, Petka, no good. Petka will pick up the loose ball. Back to Cheatham. He thinks about the three. Got to get it into the post. He's been effective for him. 11. Owens drives in, just loses a handle on it, out of bounds.
Good defense. Crescent brings the ball down. Watkins gets the ball, drives in, wild shot off the glass.
Rebound winner over to Cheatham. They're going to slow the pace, set up their offense. Cheatham at the high. Little pick and roll. He's going to come to the strong side. Into number 4. He drives the paint. Wilson gets the bucket and one.
Fouls on number 15. That's Dominic Stevens. That's his. Get the ball down in the corner to Watkins. He finds Fisher down low. He kicks it to the corner. And move the ball. Good ball movement. Tayon Johnson at the top of the key. Was not able to connect on that three-pointer, but very good ball movement by Crescent that time.
Wilson with the rebound and coast to coast, tipped out of bounds to Crescent.
A.J. Howell did a good job of getting his hand in there and knocking the ball away and knocking it off of the OBA player, so good job defense turnover. Tayon with the skip pass into the post, and they can't handle it, so turnover to OBA.
Owens will push the pace over to Cheatham. He'll shoot the quick three-pointer off the front of the rim. No good.
Tayon Johnson gets the rebound, gets batted away, but Crescent's able to corral that. 2 minutes left. OBA has a 6-2 lead. Pushes it into Fisher. He spins, goes up, and off the mark, gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Coach wanted him to just go ahead and go back up with the shot. Tayon Johnson gets the rebound. It goes up, and it doesn't go in, but he is fouled on that shot attempt, so he'll get to go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on number 4 for OBA. OBA's coach is not happy with the fact that Crescent had 3 or 4 shot opportunities on that possession, wanting them to block out a little bit more. Tayon's first shot is just a little bit short, does not hit anything, so he'll try to use more legs on this free throw attempt, at least get it to draw iron. Second shot's up and good.
2 new folks in for OBA. Noak and O'Neal. Into the corner, that is Petka. Petka drives to the lane, nice job. 2 points for Petka.
Howell has the ball in the wing, kicks it over to Johnson. Watkins goes in for the drive, and he is fouled. So it's on the floor. That foul's on number 20 for OBA. That's his second foul. He's going to check out of the game. Get the ball to Tayon Johnson in the corner. He kicks it over to Watkins. He drives, tries to spin, and gets the jumper at the free throw line. It's a nice little spin move there by Cade Watkins.
Cheatham with the ball, looking to go inside to Winner. He's posting up well. Long three-point shot, O'Neal, no good.
A.J. Howell skies for the rebound. He's able to bring that down. 40 seconds left. Crescent has the ball, trying to cut into that 8-5 lead. Johnson looks at Fisher, but thinks better of it. Kicks it over to Howell. He kicks it into Fisher. Fisher drives, tries to kick it to the corner, but OBA is able to steal it, but then a bad pass, so Crescent maintains possession. Gets it down to Fisher. Goes in lane, goes up, and it is good. 8 seconds.
Bad pass, got to get rid of it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, you got to put it up. He does. Long three-pointer off the side of the rim, no good. Actually made it closer than I thought it would be.
Almost went in. All right, so Fisher has 4 points that quarter, and so Crescent cut within 1. OBA has a 1-point lead, 8-7. So again, another low-scoring game, much like the last game that we had between the girls.
Just no momentum for either team, really. Just trying to struggle to get into a rhythm.
But no continuity on offense. Defense is doing a good job of defending the passes and causing some turnovers. So again, they're going to talk about taking care of the basketball and finishing whenever you have the ball down low. OBA is going to talk about blocking out, making sure they secure the rebounds. That's the one thing that I know he was really frustrated with, that one possession. I think Crescent had 3 or 4 shots on goal just because of offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
So again, thanks to our sponsors, Pioneer Telephone and Cimarron Electric. Again, Pioneer Cellular, double your trade-in value promotion going on until next Friday. So stop by Pioneer Cellular store for details on how you can double the value of your trade-in device so you can get into a newer device.
So later on this evening in our championship game, Cimarron Electric will be sponsoring the girls' championship game and tic-tac-toe. That'll be really fun if you get a chance to tune in for that. It is super fun. We get 2 folks competing against each other for a giant tic-tac-toe game, and one of them will walk away with $100.
So Crescent inbounds it to Tayon Johnson. He gets it on the wing. Johnson has the ball in the corner. Long three-pointer's no good.
Rebound, Noak. Noak over to Cheatham. Cheatham back to O'Neal, over to Noak. Over to Wilson. He does travel with it. He didn't jump stop, he jumped.
So Crescent gets the ball, and on the floor for Crescent, number 15, number 20, 11, 24, and 23. Johnson kicks it in. Fisher kicks it back to the corner to Watkins. It does not go in.
Rebound Wilson. He'll push the tempo. Sling the one-handed pass into O'Neal. He can't hang on. Out of bounds to Crescent.
Johnson gets it into Fisher. He kicks it over to Watkins. Howell. Johnson looks inside. It's not there. Kicks it up to Watkins for the three-pointer at the top of the key. I'm sorry, Dominique Stevens at the top of the key. So 3 points for Mr. Stevens.
8-10 here.
So Crescent now takes the lead in the ballgame, 10-8.
To Winter. He picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass. Cheatham. He drives the paint. Floating jump shot and gets it to go.
All right, so 6 minutes, just 2 minutes into this period. So tie ball game, 10-10. Watkins takes the ball, tries to drive, loses his foot. Johnson gets it. He goes up. He's stripped. He's fighting for the ball. He is out of bounds when he touches the ball. So turnover to OBA. Checking into the game is A.J. Howell. He's going to check in for Johnson.
Both coaches, Alan Ford and Kyle Hatfield, trying to create some energy here on the sideline for the OBA offense and get something going here. Cheatham has it coming down the floor. He's going to go far side to. Ooh. Just nearly got an offensive foul there into Winter. He makes a great jump step through.
But they do get the offensive foul there. It looks like Winter used his elbow to gain position on Fisher. So Winter picks up the foul.
I didn't see it either, so I can see where Coach Alan Ford's like, what happened there? Got Winter for his first.
And Fisher has inside position. He's asking for the ball. They do not give it to him. Watkins with the short jumper. It's long. Sorry, Stevens with the jumper.
Wilson over to the corner. That's 15, Noak. Back to Winter. Cheatham wants to shoot the long three. Good defense here. Reset the offense. Winter has got him posted, but they won't go inside to him. Oh, number 15, Noak hits a three.
Howell has the ball at the top. He gets over Stevens with the long three. Thought he was going to get the shooter touch, but not. And Howell is called for the okay, so the foul is on OBA, not on Howell. So it's going to be out of bounds on the baseline.
That is 2 on Wilson. He'll come out of the ball game for OBA.
Howell gets it down low, and he is called with the elbow.
Yep. Same official called them both ways, so you can't complain about that.
Nope.
Pretty equal, and I think there was contact there. It looked like there was separation created by the elbow, so good call by Rick Michoud. Cheatham, floater in the lane, off the glass, and he gets it to go.
Howell has it at the wing, kicks it to the top to Stevens. They get it into Fisher. He's thinking about turn around. He gets it down to Watkins. Shots off. He follows it up. Howell gets it. He goes up, and he is fouled. So he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
We've got Mr. Jeff Hyatt on the hunt for a halftime contest. He picked someone, and they declined. So he
Plan
is,
B.
he is down on the front row getting an OBA fan to do this thing.
Right, first shot is off the mark.
Oh, now that fan has denied it, and they're asking down the row now. Good job, Jeff Hyatt, Cimarron Electric. Appreciate you. Cheatham has it. He'll reset the offense here. 15-11. OBA has the lead. Misses Winter as he flashes to the paint. Cheatham wants to shoot the 3. Now Winter will shoot the 3 off the side of the rim. Tipped out of bounds by OBA to Crescent.
Crescent brings the ball up. Watkins has it at the top. Kicks it over to Howell. Stevens flashes to the point. Nothing there. Kicks it over to Watkins. Howell has it. He kicks it to Stevens. He gets it into Fisher. Fisher crosses it over to Levin. He goes in, spins up. It's off the mark. And Fisher bats it out. He knows it's on him, so he's already started walking down. So that's his first foul of the ball game.
Owens back into the ball game for number 13, O'Neal for OBA. So Cheatham, Petka, Owens, Winter. Oh, stolen.
So Watkins did a good job of jumping into the passing lane. OBA does a great job of getting back on defense, so he has to stop short for the short jumper. It's off the mark. OBA's pushing the issue.
Cheatham is fast. Man, is he fast. 15, that is nope for the long 3, no good.
Watkins gets the rebound. He brings it down in no hurry. 2.5 minutes left in the half. OBA has a 15-11 win. And they try to get the lead, try to get the ball into Fisher, but Winters fouls him on the pass. So he'll be out of bounds on the baseline. Gets the ball in quickly to Watkins. That's Jackson Watkins with the 2 points.
15-13. Far side to Owens. He dribbles around. Winters will pick it back up. Petka is open in the corner, but Winter wants to go to the hole. He's going to get a holding foul, for lack of better fouls.
That foul is on A.J. Howell. That's his second foul of the game. Tayon Johnson is coming into the game for Crescent.
Just a question here of if the call was right on the foul, I think. Discussion on how many fouls on who. Some discussion of which person had the right foul, which person didn't have the right foul, and was it bonus or not bonus. So now they make a correction in number 32. The last foul on Winter, I believe, is what they're discussing. Thanks to our sponsors, Pioneer Telephone and Cimarron Electric. If you have anybody that wants to be watching, we'll be streaming all all the rest of the games this afternoon. So let them know. GoPioneer.com or stream.gopioneer.tv for all the games today. Should be some exciting Three Rivers basketball that happens the rest of the day.
So now the question is it a 1-on-1?
Well, if it's a correctable error, you can, but if a ball's been put in play after that error, you cannot correct it. So even though it's a 1-on-1, you can't correct that and let him shoot. The ball has already been put back in play, so is it a correctable 1-on-1 is what the coach from Crescent is trying to say.
Fans are getting antsy now.
Yeah.
They want to play basketball.
It's like we're going to have a big conversation about a 1-on-1 that with a 15-13 game. I mean, eventually in the wrong run that could make a difference if the player hits them both. But so I think is it a correctable error? We're seeing the push on 32.
Would have been the last foul called down here on the end, so if that's the foul that they're discussing, but
we should still be shooting the 1-on-1 because there wasn't a ball put into play.
Yep.
But unless they reverse something, still should be a 1-on-1.
But it would be 1-on-1 for OBA because OBA, or I guess
no, because the OBA player fouled. Yeah,
Crescent would be in. Yes.
So I don't, regardless of who did what, the foul was last created, by OBA, so we should still be shooting a 1-on-1, in my opinion. But
all right, so it looks like everything's squared away, and we are going to play basketball again.
Oh, no, we are not shooting, so that was the discussion. Should we be shooting, I guess. Okay, inbounds to Cheatham.
Tayon Johnson is able to poke the ball away and steal it. It's into Fisher. He tries to square up, make some space. He's able to get enough space over Winter, so he gets the 2 points.
15-15, moving closer to halftime. Into Winter. He's been the offensive threat the last 2 days. Guarded well by Fisher.
Fisher did a good job of staying straight up and down. Just enough body to not draw the foul, but cause Winter to not be able to make the shot. They tried going to Fisher, but the ball was thrown too hard. It goes between his hands and out of bounds to OBA. So tie ball game, 15-15, minute and 17 seconds left in this half.
Wilson checks back in for OBA, so we've got Cheatham, Wilson, Petka, Winter, and Owens in the ball game for OBA. Drive to the lane, easy layup, and he misses it just too hard off the glass.
Yeah, I saw a crease in there, and a great play, just wasn't able to finish. Again, Fisher's set up down low, got position on Winter. Both men doing a good job of staying clean down there, but posting up and getting inside position on the other player. Crescent moves around, looks for a high post, not there, gives back to Johnson. Pass over to Watkins at the point, crosses over between the legs, dribble. Coach calls out a new play, and just as he does it, they drive in and shoot the layup for Cade Watkins.
15 seconds. Cheatham's got to do something here, get some offense at it. 11, near side. Over to Winter. Got a cut through. Winter's going to drive baseline, head fake. Out to number 11, Owens, and no good. That'll end the half. Score 15-17, and Crescent takes the lead into the locker room. We will be right back in just a bit. We got our halftime contest. We'll be right back after these messages.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Three Rivers Basketball Tournament. Blaine Burdall, you can come on down. You're going to be our contestant in our Double Your Money giveaway, sponsored by Cimarron Electric and Pioneer Telephone. So if you haven't been to our games yet, the rules of this contest are pretty simple. He's going to shoot a layup, and he will get paid $25 if he makes that layup. He can then risk that $25 and double his money by shooting a free throw for $50. He makes the free throw, then he can double chance that and double his money for $100 by shooting a three-pointer. All right, so Blaine, are you ready to get that first layup in there, get that $25 in your pocket? All right, here he goes. All right, that's it, nice and easy. All right, so the way you got the ball with confidence on the free throw line, I assume you're going to go for $50, right? All right, he's going to go for $50. All right, fans, cheer him on. All right, first one, you get one more tip. One more tip. You need some more of that, fans. All right, ladies. Late on a Saturday, but I guess the banks are still open. All right, so you're going to risk the $50. Go for $100 and shoot the three-pointer. You're going to keep the $50. All right, he's going to shoot it, folks. All right, $100 on the line. It's up. Oh, all right, you get two more opportunities to make it. Two more opportunities to get that $100. Second shot is up. Oh, he likes the bank. He wants the bank some dough. Third shot is up. Oh, just off. Hey, that's all right. We do have a consolation prize for you, Blaine. So, courtesy of Cimarron Electric and Pioneer Telephone. Again, thank you everybody for coming out to the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Again, later tonight in the championship games, we will have our tic-tac-toe contest, which will be fun and exciting. Not only will a lucky winner win some money as well. So make sure you stick around.
All right, we are back at the Three Rivers tournament.
He's been leaving us on, so we're good to go.
All right, so we're about to start the second half of the boys' game between Crescent and OBA. Crescent has a 2-point lead, 17-15. Both teams have been kind of playing a methodical type offense. Crescent's been really wanting to get the ball in Trent Fisher down low. He's been able to score a few points off of that. He has 6 points in this ball game. And then bodying up with Mr. Winter. He's, like I said, he's been able to get a few points off of that. OBA's been pushing the ball. They've been also looking to go inside to Winter, but they haven't been as successful as Crescent has with their low post play. So we'll see if OBA comes out with the same type of play as well as Crescent. Looks like the way Crescent's set up on defense, they're going to be in a man defense.
Well, let's start this thing. Blow that whistle, Doug. Let's go. Everybody's looking at everybody like, let's start.
I think, yeah. Yeah. All right, so dangerous pass. OBA is able to keep it. Winter gets it top the key and misses a shot, but Crescent's able to come down with the rebound. Watkins did a good job of skying for that rebound. Okay, again, they're looking to try to get it into Fisher. Nothing there. Works across the paint. They get it into him this time. He goes to spin up and over. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Watkins for the three. Off the mark, but Howell gets the rebound and goes back up, and it is in. Nice left hand by A.J. Howell.
Cheatham brings him down the floor. Comes near side to Wilson. Wilson dribbles to the right side. A little hop step in the lane. Floating jump shot. Offensive rebound winner. A little body up. No good.
AJ gets it over to Watkins. He gets it down to the other Watkins. He drives into the lane, turns around for the little jumper, and that's good.
Six quick points for Crescent. Winner, top of the paint, drives to the paint, draws the foul on Watkins.
Foul is on number 20. That is Jackson Watkins. That is his second foul of the game.
Puts Winner on the line. And it's good. And that one's good.
Crescent gets the ball. Watkins has it at the top. He gets it into Fisher. Fisher spins up and over, kicks it back out to the top. Watkins takes the shot at the free throw line. He's off the mark.
Cheatham wants to go all the way down. Kicks it out to Winner, wide open three. No good.
Cade Watkins has the rebound. He takes the point this time. He kicks it over to Howell. Back up to Watkins. Over to Cade Watkins. He goes into the lane again with the little spin move inside. He goes right to the middle of the paint, stops, spins, shoots it. That's what his bread and butter play has been this quarter.
Cheatham all the way coast to coast and gets a layup.
All right, Dominic Stevens has it on this corner. He gets it into Fisher. Fisher kicks it back to Stevens for the three-pointer. That is good. Dominic Stevens with the three-pointer.
19-26. Cheatham going to do it again. Draws contact, gets another layup. He's found the recipe.
26-21. Stevens has it on the wing. Gets it into Fisher. Little inside-outside game. Fisher up top to Watkins. He goes into the paint, spins. The jump shot's not there. Battle for the rebound. Out of bounds off of Crescent. All right, so OBA basketball.
Down the floor quick to Owens. Owens will shoot the quick three off the side of the rim.
Watkins gets the rebound. He pushes it down. Slows down. OBA does a good job of getting back on defense. Al has it on the side. Gets it up to Stevens. Into Fisher. Fisher has some room to work. He goes in for the layup. And he gets the little bounce to go in. Had just enough space to dribble and drive on Winter that time.
Down the floor quick to Owens. Cheatham thinks about the three. Owens will pull the trigger again. This time he gets it to go.
So definitely the second half is going much smoother for both teams than the first half did. The ball is able to find the bottom of the net as they are able to do some scoring. No empty possessions this time around as they were a lot of empty possessions that first half. Ball goes into Fisher, kicks it back out to Howell. Fisher gets it at the free throw line again, a little bit of work, kicks it to Howell in the corner, and the ball's stolen. So there's an empty possession. They quickly push it, but they throw the ball too far. So turnover right back to Crescent.
Fade route to the corner is just a little long.
Yeah. They needed about a 100-foot court that time. Howell gets it up to Watkins. Awfully got quiet in here all of a sudden.
There's not a sound in this room.
Watkins goes in and spins. And again, he has 8 points this quarter for 10 points for the game. Right with Winter with a nice spin move on the low post.
He's got 4 already this quarter.
Crescent 30-26 lead. 2:50 left in the quarter. Gets it down to Fisher. He wants to make his own move. And he travels. Took a little slide step when he went to spin. So turnover back to OBA. You know, in today's game, you don't see low post play that often like you do today. I mean, both teams, that's what they're using is their low post. Right there, OBA just did a real nice job of driving right through the lane.
That was number 4, Wilson. OBA brings it back within 2, 30-28.
Gets it to Fisher. Tries to create space. OBA wanted to push off, but they did not call it.
I think it was a slip more than a push, but Wilson will drive to the lane and he'll draw a foul. Go to the line for 2.
That foul is on Howell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And it's good.
Into the game for Crescent is Tayon Johnson.
Cuts this to 1.
Watkins has it. He drives into the lane. Again, little stop, jump shot, and it is good. So far,
Cheatham, pusher than pace. Down to the corner, that's 15. That is Noak. Noak in, got his own rebound, back up, no good. Winter will pick it up, and he'll draw the foul and go to the line for 2.
that foul, Dominic Watkins, that's his 2nd foul of the game. He was upset with himself for committing that foul. He knew better.
on. He is really testing Doug Yeck's patience. He's waved him off and got into a visual discussion with him. And winners, both shots are good. Winners got 6 so far in this quarter, just what they were looking for. But like you said, both teams are generating a lot more offense than the first half.
So Crescent slowed it down. Tayon Johnson has it at the point. Watkins asks for it. He goes into the paint, spins, and he gets the jumper to go.
Down the floor quick, Wilson to Cheatham. Cheatham thinks about the 3. Back to Owens. Owens to Wilson. Wilson drives paint, draws contact, offensive charge. Yep. It'll go the other direction.
Number 20, Jackson Watkins was set, had a good job of setting his feet, and the offensive player ran him over.
That's Wilson's 3rd foul.
Cade Watkins has it at the top. He drives in, kicks it to
Cheatham with the rebound.
Stevens. The long 3-pointer doesn't go in. Have a foul on the 15. That is Dominic Stevens. That's his 3rd foul. A.J. Howell's going to come into the game for him.
Wilson inbounds right here in front of the score table to Cheatham. 30 seconds. Coach Alan Ford, we'll see what he makes for the call, and Cheatham's just going to go for it. No hesitation at all.
So 34-33, 20 seconds. Crescent has the ball. Coach Harris has them slow down, make sure they get the last shot. Watkins takes it, drives in for the layup. It is blocked out of bounds to Crescent. 5.4 seconds left. Crescent's going to inbound the balls from the baseline. Okay, so checking into the game is Dominic Stevens.
Oh, he will.
Yep. Shots up and not in. Fisher gets the rebound. He puts it back, and they do count
Rick
it.
Mashout counts it. That was fun. Both teams knew what was going to happen, and who executed was going to be it. But the shot in and out for the 3, and then the follow-up for the bucket.
Yeah, I thought that 3-pointer was going to go in, and OBA knew exactly what was going to happen, and he was able to create some space with the James Harden step. And like I said, it was a good look, just didn't go in, but Fisher did a good job getting the rebound and putting the putback in there. So we conclude the 3rd period, 36-33. Crescent has a 3-point lead. So it's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. Nobody's going to run away with this basketball game, which is what you like to see in the consolation championship game.
We scored 18 points for OBA in that quarter. Had 15 in the first half.
Yeah.
So you can see the difference in offense right here in the second half. So
both teams being more productive with the ball that half, or so far this half. Shots are falling for them, and they're taking better care of the basketball, not as sloppy with passes and loose balls.
Makes for a little more excitement too for fans and for the amazing sports callers that are calling the game.
Yes. Pioneer may have to look for new marketing people because we have bigger and better things on the horizon.
I got a text message from the Oklahoma City Thunder asking me to join the program. No way in the world that happened.
All right, so Crescent has the ball. And Watkins has it at the top. And his bread and butter has been driving into the middle lane, stopping, turning, and shooting. Stevens has it on the wing. He tries to get it into Fisher. Dribbles down. Now he finds space to get into Fisher. Nothing there. He kicks it to Howell. He drives in for the layup. Left hand up, but he is fouled on the shot attempt, so he will go to the line to shoot two.
It was a nice move. Nice soft left hand. Draws the foul and the contact. I'll be singing that song all day.
Howell's going to line up for his first free throw attempt. It is off the back of the rim. It bounces around, but it does not go in. So first one's off. Second one's up, and it is good.
All right, Coach Alan Ford saying run it. The winner will flash through the high post. It's kind of a 2-1-2. Nice little motion offense, and he gets it to go. Nice call by Coach Alan Ford.
Since you are such a football fan, that was the equivalent of the RPO. Like, which belly do you hand it into when they come around, cutting around there?
So end around.
That's right. So he handed it off to the right one for the layup. Watkins with the pull-up, jump shot. That was good.
Trading point for point here in third and fourth quarter. Cheatham picks it up, hands it over to Winter. Winter wants to drive to the baseline. He does.
Watkins does a great job of stepping in front of that pass to steal it. He drives down, and he is fouled on his way. We'll see if they call it on the floor or if they're going to let him have the shot attempt. Looks like they're going to call it on the floor. So be taken out on the baseline. Fisher sets the screen, sets a double screen, then posts up, but they're not able to get it to him. Watkins kicks it out to Howell. Down to Stevens. Now he gets it into Fisher. Nothing there. He picks up his dribble, so he's going to throw it somewhere. Gets it to Watkins. Oh, no extra steps called. Watkins has the ball. He's trying to create space. He goes up with the left hand. Howell does a great job of skying for the rebound. Fisher then gets it. Still not able to get it. Fighting for the rebound. OBA is able to come away with it.
Owens picks it up. No numbers. He'll shoot the long three. No good.
Crescent calls timeout. They want to discuss their next offensive set with 5 minutes, 54 seconds left. They have a 4-point lead, 39-35.
We got a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. Cimarron Electric, one of our corporate sponsors this year. If you haven't heard about, you could win the free trip to Washington, D.C. Mom and dads, pay attention. What is the Cimarron Electric Youth Tour? Cimarron's Youth Tour is a week-long, all-expense-paid, fun educational trip to Washington, D.C. in June of each year. Cimarron Electric annually sponsors 3 delegates, all juniors from high schools within its service territory. Youth Tour has earned a reputation as a trip of a lifetime by winners of this trip. Youth Tour will be in June 19th through the 25th of 2020. How can you win? Applicants will submit a video on the topic, how is Cimarron different than other utilities? The 3 top finalists will win a trip to Washington, D.C. The other finalists will win cash prizes. Submissions are due by February 28th, 2020. Visit CimarronElectricYouthTour.com for more information. 405-375-4121. We'd like to say big thanks to Cimarron Electric and Jeff Hyatt for being with us yesterday and today, helping out at halftimes and finding some contestants for us. We certainly appreciate Cimarron and all they do for our communities. Back at action here, 39-35. We got a traveling call on Crescent. Quick turnover. It'll go to OBA. push 24.
So foul on Fisher trying to gain position or jostling for position with Winter down low. So that foul is his second foul, and coming into the game for Crescent is going to be Gabe South. Gabe has some size, so he'll be able to battle in there with Winter and battle around a little bit.
Nice move is Noak to the basket. Draws contact. He'll go to the line for 2.
The foul is called on Stevens. That is his 4th foul of the ball game.
I believe, didn't you say number 35?
35 is Gabe South.
Yep, Gabe South and with Kathleen.
Yep, that is Kathleen from our Crescent office employee. All right, so Crescent gets the ball in. Gabe's asking for the ball down low. Not there. He goes to the high post to set a screen. Double screen was set for Watkins. He drives, and the foul is called. He's going to get to go shoot two free throws. Okay, so a little bit of time ran off, so they want to put 3 seconds back on the clock. So 5 minutes, 5 seconds. So Fisher's checking into the game for Stevens.
That one's up and good. Cheatham pushing the pace. Everybody falls back. Winters has it, drives to the paint. Going to look for contact. He does. Goes to the line, draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2.
That foul's on number 11, Cade Watkins. That's his first foul of the ball game.
Winters had 6 in the third, only 4 points in the first half. He's got 2 here so far in the fourth. That one's good. And it's no good.
A.J. Howell with the rebound. He quick pushes it up the court. All right, so Fisher's now moved out to the wing with South in the game, having bigger size. He's going to be the post player. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Gabe South for clearing out with the elbow there. So,
yeah, he's a big boy, and he was playing very physical and knocked number 14 Cheatham down to the ground. Official picks it up pretty quick. Doug Yeck and Rick are having a conversation. Gerald McMullins comes in and says, nope, we're going to take it in down there. OBA looking to get some points. 4 here. Cheatham drives to the paint. Floater from the free throw line, no good.
Watkins with the rebound. Fisher has the ball in the wing. He gets it in South. He goes up, and he is fouled, so he's going to get to shoot 2. Gabe did a good job of getting inside position. They lobbed it over, and backside help was just a little late getting there and fouled him on that shot. First one is off. Second one is good. His first points of the ball game.
37-42. Crescent just kind of creeps out that lead a little more and more. Winter, he drives to the paint. Probably a little spin move, a fadeaway jumper. Gets it to go. Can't believe it. He's got 5 here in the fourth.
Gabe's asking for the ball again. He's got his guy sealed off. Shots up. South gets the rebound. He puts it back. It doesn't go in. Fisher goes up for the rebound, but he's able to connect.
Cheatham down the floor. Leaves it over for Noak. Noak hits the 3. Big 3 for OBA. That's a momentum changer right there. 42-44. Late in the ball game.
3 minutes left in the ball game. Another big, they're only one big three-pointer away from taking the lead in this game.
South's going to have to be careful. He's going to get a push-off foul again.
Watkins gets it to the free throw line. Turnaround jumper is no good.
Cheatham all the way, coast to coast, in and out. But there for the offensive rebound is number 13, O'Neal.
So he's fouled by Watkins. Watkins.
Watkins comes in, and they both kind of are going up at the same time, and Watkins collides into O'Neal. O'Neal will go to the line, looking to tie this thing up right here, and 2 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Checking into the game is 15 Stevens. He's going to replace South.
And it's good. O'Neal's first points coming to big time in the ball game for OBA.
Second shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul called on the rebound. Foul's on Fisher on the rebound. So that's his third foul.
That puts OBA in the double bonus. And more importantly, puts Owens or Winter on the line to take the lead here. He's 5 for 6 from the free throw line today. Look at 6 for 7. And the second one's good. He is 6 for 7. 7 for 8, excuse me.
OBA comes out in a man press or full court defense. Fisher's got called for down low. He takes a spin move and he goes up, and Eddie is fouled, but the shot does not go in.
His great defense by Winter, but he hits him on the shooting arm as he's going straight up and makes contact, and officials will call it every time.
Fisher's first one's no good. Second one's no good as well.
Rebound by Cheatham. He's going to go coast to coast. Kicks it back out. Winter on the post. Nice post move. Out to Cheatham. Wide open 3. Could it go? No good. Out of bounds and nearly saved. Good hustle by both teams. 45-44. We got us a ball game, Brian.
Yes, sir. 2 minutes left. Watkins has it at the top. Being guarded tightly. Dribbles around, goes up with the jumper. Oh, just off the backboard, off the rim. Was that?
Winter picks it up. Coach Alan Ford is calling a play. Cheatham driving the baseline. Oh, and turns it over.
Howell has it. He's going to push it up, down.
Crucial turnover here by OBA, but it doesn't cost them. Missed layup, so Alan Ford wants to talk it over. handle the ball a little better here.
Winter did a good job of getting a hand up on that jump shot by Howell. And
I believe that's the first lead change we've had, I think. It's going to be exciting. Right down to the wire.
Just to the wire. So, again, this is Three Rivers basketball action. Again, if you've never been to a Three Rivers basketball game at the tournament, it is very exciting. Fans get into it, especially Championship Saturday. Fans will get here early and stay late to watch all the competition. You know, as we look out here, the first few games, there weren't as many people, but now stands are getting filled. So if you're wanting to come out, you better get out here so you can get you a seat.
It will get full here in a little while. The only saving grace is that both Kingfisher teams are in the finals of the Enid tournament up there. So
yeah, so a lot of Kingfisher folks that might come out and watch this or travel up to Enid since the snow stayed away, went south. So
Cheatham has it, comes across the winner, full pressure here, finds a backdoor cut by number 4 Wilson for 2.
So big momentum swing, which happened with that one 3-point shot, just as you mentioned. So now OBA has a 3-point lead over Crescent. Crescent drives, and on the floor, foul's called. So
probably a blocking foul. Should be a 1-and-1 still, though.
Yep, 1-and-1. Watkins is going to go to the line to shoot those free throws. It's going to be key if he can make them, because every point you can get while the clock is stopped is crucial for Crescent at this point with just a minute left. So he makes the first one.
All fouls moving forward are shooting fouls, so free throws win ball games.
Second one's up and is off the mark, but there's a foul on the rebound. Looks like it's probably going to be called on Fisher. Yep.
Petka battles in there strong to get the defensive rebound. Draws that foul. It's a 2-shot foul for OBA.
That's Fisher's 4th foul of the game.
So we'll see who shoots free throws better here to finish this game. And Petka's first one goes. His first points here in the 4th quarter.
So a reminder, immediately following this game is going to be our girls' 3rd place game, and that's going to be between OBA and Thomas. And that's scheduled to start at 4 o'clock, which, we're doing really good on time there, Dean.
No, we're still pushing the pace.
We're still pushing the pace? All right, so officials need to hold their breath and not put any air in those whistles. So
these two teams are playing really nice and clean. So, yes, we probably are ahead of schedule. They won't start but maybe 5 minutes early. But
yeah, give everybody a chance to get here that's thinking the game's supposed to start at 4. Most times you're getting late starts to tournament games. So good. The officials and the teams are doing a very good job of keeping the pace for today's games. So again, 4 o'clock will be OBA versus Thomas. Then following that will be Okarche and Watonga in the 5:30 3rd place game. And then we'll get into our championship matchups between the Okarche girls and Cashin girls, and then the Cashin boys and the Hennessy boys. Again, thanks to Kingfisher High School for allowing the tournament to be held here at their facility. Kingfisher staff's been manning the clock and the indoor audio speakers and stuff like that for us. So again, thanks to Kingfisher for providing their personnel to assist with that as well. So here we go, Dean. 1 minute, 12 seconds left in the ball game. 4-point lead for OBA. Crescent has the ball. OBA is going to apply a little bit of pressure on the inbounds throw. Crescent does get it inbounds. He's able to beat the press, get it up to Fisher. Kicks it back off to Watkins. He tries to drive, and Crescent says it's touched, but the officials say no.
We're going to have a conference on it to make sure it wasn't tipped. Doug Yeck is just too far away from that play to overturn it, so he will say it stays with OBA. Good conference, though. Way to check it out. It's important possession here. 1:05 left, 49-45. They get a stacked set right here in front. Kick it over to Cheatham. A 1-2-1-1 press. Winner has it. Cuts it through. Long bounce pass. Very dangerous.
Fayon Johnson does a great job of getting into that pass and then making sure he's not traveling with the ball. And it looks like he hurt himself a little bit. And then landed on that ball awkwardly whenever he stole that ball, and then it was out of bounds off of OBA. Great hustle play by the young man. They get rewarded when he got to the bench.
Yeah. Got a smile from the principal up there, Mr. Watkins. Nice steal here by OBA. Crucial. 49 seconds. Winner needs to be careful with it. Handle it well. Gets it to the middle. Nice way to break the press. Near side is Noak. Noak over to Wilson. Wilson's going to be fouled. Send him to the line for 2.
That foul's on number 20. It's his 3rd foul.
So that'll put Wilson on the line for free throws.
Tayon checks back into the game. Second one's good, so push to a 6-point lead.
Big points there for OBA. 2 huge free throws.
Get the ball to Fisher. He hands it off to Watkins. He goes in, does not make the free throw or layup. Quickly pressure and a hard foul. Fouls on 11. Cade Watkins gets that foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. First one's off. Coming into the game is going to be Jackson Watkins. A.J. Howell is going to come out of the game.
And no good.
Tayon gets the ball. He's pushing it up the court quickly.
Gotta push it.
6-point deficit. They got to shoot fast. Watkins shoots the ball. It's off the mark. Fisher fights for the rebound. Pokes it out of bounds. It goes to OBA with 13 seconds left.
Into Cheatham. Going to get the quick foul. Cheatham will go to the line. 12 seconds. It's a tough order with 6 points. It's doable. It's just a tough one. Cheatham can knock these down. It probably puts it out of reach for Crescent.
Yeah, if Crescent can get the rebound, if he misses those and get the rebound, get a quick 3, get a timeout, and then foul again.
Steal or something, yep.
First one
missed
off
it.
the mark.
Still a little bit of hope here.
Second one is in, so 12 seconds left. Pushes it up. Watkins with the long 3. That's off the mark. Rebound goes to OBA, and they just let it go out. So that's how we're going to end it. OBA is going to win the ball game 52-45. Our next game, again, is going to be the OBA girls versus the Thomas girls for the 3rd place game in the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. So we'll be back in a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to both teams on a great game. Three Rivers Conference is proud to present the Consolation Championship Award to the OBA Trojans.